When so-called disrespect shots are used against Ding Junhui, what kind of experience does it become? This was arguably the least sportsmanlike match Ronnie has ever played. Under a relentless barrage of snookers from Ding Junhui, Ronnie fully displayed what many would call disrespectful shot selection. What makes it even more baffling is that he was the one who started playing safety first, yet he was also the first to lose his composure. So what exactly happened on the table that caused two players who are usually on friendly terms to become so sharply opposed? Next, let me take you through the match to uncover the full story. This was the 2020 Scottish Open, and it all began with this attacking shot from Ronnie. After potting the red, Ronnie intended to bring the cue ball down nicely onto the pink. However, he underhit the shot and failed to get the angle he wanted. As a result, he could not design a workable route to recover the remaining red. Even if there was a theoretical option, executing it would have been extremely difficult. Trailing by 26 points at this stage, Ronnie could not afford even the slightest lapse in concentration. Any rash decision would have wiped out all his earlier efforts. After weighing things up, he chose to play safe and wait for an opportunity. No one could have imagined at that moment that this decision would mark the beginning of a gripping and intense safety battle. This high-quality snooker landed perfectly, the cue ball tucked neatly behind the blue, with almost every path blocked below. Facing such a suffocating position, Ding Junhui could not help but gasp. Who would have thought that the attacking madman Ronnie could play such crisp and decisive safety? At this point, Ding's only hope of escape was to swerve from above. Whether he could pull it off depended entirely on the quality of this escape shot. As it turned out, what could go wrong did go wrong. The angle was well off, but fortunately it did not leave a pot on. Ronnie picked up 4 points and showed no hesitation at all. On most occasions, he would have asked for a respot and a retry. This time he did not. In his view, with the red close to the pocket, forcing Ding to escape again might actually result in the red being potted. Compared with laying another snooker, the risk was simply too high. Ronnie clipped the red away, and the cue ball threaded the needle between the blue and the cushion. Another outrageous snooker was laid. Compared with the previous one, this was arguably even better. Ronnie proved his class with pure ability alone. Ding stared at the table in disbelief, his pressure mounting by the second. This was now Ronnie's match point frame. Although Ding still held the lead, any mistake in the escapes ahead would wipe that advantage out completely. Do you think Ding Junhui can escape danger this time? He tried to hit the red, but missed it by the finest of margins. Worse still, the final position created a free ball opportunity. Under snooker rules, when a free ball is awarded, any color may be treated as a red. Back in his chair, Ding had almost given up hope and was prepared for defeat. But what he never expected was that Ronnie, a player famous for explosive attacking play, had suddenly become obsessed with safety. He immediately served up another snooker to Ding. This one, however, was clearly lower in quality than the previous efforts. It looked easy enough to escape, but Ding knew that being led around like this was not a wise strategy. Regaining the initiative became his top priority. No problem at all. The cue ball struck the target perfectly, and the displaced red rolled down the table. Unexpectedly, the two balls came to rest in a way that formed another snooker. At that very moment, the entire